Hey everyone, and welcome to our Heavenly Parent Holy Community Oceania Hundoke together with Rev Yutaka Yamada. Today is Thursday, the 5th of December 2024, or the 5th of November in the 12th year of Chonrul Group. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. Chanji Champong Ninge. Chombe. Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전맨세 1. 전국 주인 우리 가족은 참사랑을 중심하고 본연 땅을 찾아 본연의 창조 이사인 시산천국과 전산천국을 창건할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 1. Our family, the owner of Chonrul, pledges to seek our original homeland and build the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven, the original ideal of creation, by centering on true love. I'd like to ask Janine Helland if she could offer the opening prayer, please.
Okay, let us pray. Our loving Heavenly Parent, the true parent of heaven, earth, and humankind, we're really grateful to gather this morning together to listen to your words and to reflect on our lives and how we can be a better, more effective Heavenly Parent for you on the earth, more one with you, Heavenly Parent. We thank you for the guidance of our true parents, for the example that our true parents have given us. We are really indebted for all eternity to our true parents. We are really grateful and to be living in this precious time, this golden era with true Mother on the earth and true Father in heaven, guiding the world. And we pray for your victory, Heavenly Parent, and offer our lives and our hearts to you. And we thank you and offer this time. And I pray in the name of Janine Helland of Essential Blessed Family, Arju.
Thank you, and let's give a warm welcome to Rev Yutaka as he shares this morning. Thank you.
Can you see the slide?
No, not yet.
Oh, slide.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Good morning, our brothers and sisters. Thank you for joining today's morning Hundoke. Today, also, now is the time to begin the new day. Let's put our transcendent heart and begin the day together with our Heavenly Parent and true parents. So, thank you. So, you can see this time, Asian Pacific level, we are preparing about the Hyojeon Chombo Heavenly Asian Pacific Special Event. And inheriting spirit and truth from true mother through Chombo works. So this will be centering on the Philippines as the offering from Asian Pacific to true mother. We are preparing about the Chombo event, December 20 to 21 in the kind of the stadium in Antipolo, Rizal, Philippines. So this program will be happening almost after 2 weeks. So now Philippine side, they are mobilizing people and their target number is around 4,000 people. So they will gather one place and doing the Chonshimon and also Chombo workshop. And presently is encouraging all our brothers and sisters, blessed family also join through Zoom if the person who cannot go to Philippines. That's why please pray. This is special workshop December 20 to 21 in Philippines, Friday and Saturday. That's day. So how important to connect with the Chanongun Chanil Sanctum and the Chonshimon prayer and Chombo Providence. So this Providence is coming soon. Let's offer the victory and success before ending of 2024. So this will become the final event of the Asian Pacific, the regional level. So let's support and please also register yourself. This is a special Chombo Providence. So now we try to invite our Reverend Iggy song, but depends on also the situation, but this become the main program. So please pray and register yourself. Okay. And next week we will have a 20th PCLC Online Fellowship Christmas special, Christmas and God's Kingdom. So this program is the meaningful program. Let's guide the Christian pastor, clergy, and yourself, and please join December 10, next Tuesday. We will have all these things. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So I'd like to share activity photo. This last Saturday, in UPF Sydney side, New South Wales organized the Living for Our Others Award. So it was also a beautiful event. Our offering choir song, they are so much touched. And almost 95 people also attended these things. Many of them are new people, so they joined together. So you could see almost full, and even some of them wanted to join, but because of the space, they could not also come. So looks like this peace embassy is already small. We need to prepare more bigger space. So anyway, they joined well. And also many blessed families, you came here and really serve and support a lot. So we really appreciate our brothers and sisters for your support. So there was also awarding ceremony, living for sake of others. Around 8 people received these things. So you could see those recipients also received, and the counselor, city counselor also come together, and Nepal Council General also come together. So we could see. Yes, so and appreciation also was given, and offering song like this. So anyway, step by step, UPF, family fed, or many activities going on. How we can testify our heavenly parent and true parents. This is also our mission. So let's really invest well. So thank you all leaders for your investment and also support well. And this Saturday in the New South Wales side, the filial piety event will be also happened. So please also support well. Okay. Next, this is the Vanuatu workshop. Vanuatu 7-day workshop is continuously going on. So successfully finished the 3rd day of the Divine Principle workshop. So they are young people. And also another training is going on together. So this is also a good moment. They are learning well and inspire well and train well. So many young people come, learn internally, learn externally. This become also the future hope. So let's support and pray for our Vanuatu activities. Okay, so thank you everyone. So tomorrow, Friday is Anshil. That's why instead of tomorrow, today we will do the breakout session. So after Fundok, we will have a breakout session. So please join well. Okay, so thank you everyone. So let's start our Fundok. Today's message is from True Mother's Anthology, Volume 4, The Proclamation of True Parents and the Champion Providence. So let's study together. Mrs. Na, please.
A major example of true parents' efforts for world peace and unification was their visit to North Korea to meet with President Kim Il-sung on November the 30th, 1991, at the official invitation of the North Korean government, which sent them a special charter flight on Air Koyo to bring them to the north. On December the 1st, 1991, speaking before the Supreme People's Assembly at the Mansudae Assembly Hall, True Father emphasized that Chuche ideology cannot become the unifying ideology of North Korea and South Korea. Only Godism or headwing thought can bring about a unified homeland. He underlined the essence of Godism, saying that only true love can achieve unification between the two Koreas and the unification of the world.
Yes, thank you. True Parents came on this earth, and True Parents is leading the providence, but it's not the proclamation of True Parents was actually not happened from the beginning moment of the providence because of unfulfillment responsibility of Christianity or Christian leaders. All foundation of Christianity for True Parents was lost. That's why True Parents started the providence from zero or even from minus position, from bottom and bottom, from individual level, family level, tribal level, people level, nation level. So based on the principle of the restoration, step by step, True Parents created the foundation from 1960. Then try to restore the elder sonship and even parentship. And finally, the visitation of the North Korea, this was happened. Many people know about the story in the North Korea. Actually, North Korea tried to kill True Parents many times, almost enemy relationship. But that kind of situation, True Parents enter to North Korea, even North Korean government place, and True Father strongly proclaimed Kim Il-sung, or this sort of Chuche thought is wrong. You have to accept God. You have to accept you have to give up your thought and you have to accept God or Godism. So this was happened at that moment. Then what's happened? Instead of being killed, even there was the risk of their life, but strongly proclaimed and embraced by true love. And finally, this embracement or even unity was happened at moment. Please.
After signing a joint statement and an agreement on economic cooperation on December the 5th, True Parents visit Jeongju, True Father's birthplace and hometown. On December the 6th, the 7th day of their visit, they had a historic meeting with Kim Il-sung at his official residence in Majeon, Gyeongnam, South Hamgyong province. Groundbreaking changes between the two Koreas followed their meeting, among which are the signing of the Inter-Korean Agreement for Reconciliation, Non-Aggression and Cooperative Exchange, the Joint Declaration on the Denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, and meetings for family members who had been separated by the division of the Koreas.
Yes, it was really great achievement. You could remember the joint statement between North Korea. And I think True Father at that time, and actually these things also was delivered to South Korean government side later. So many things was going on around that time. So before that, North Korea and South Korea are totally enemy country. Of course, still now not completed the unification between North and South Korea. And maybe some of you saw the news yesterday, the day before, Korean government or president, a little bit complicated or unstable situation. We really have to pray for Korea. We are really how or which way Korean government nation of Korea is going on. Well, anyway, this 30 years ago, true parents visited to North Korea and met the president of Kim Il-sung and accepted, proclaimed about those joint statement. So after that, actually many things were developed. And South Korea, North Korea, separated family met together. And South Korea, little angels also went to North Korea. And North Korea, the children singing group also came to South Korea. So there was many development at that moment. So we could see behind those movement, there was true parents investment and sacrificial offering. Please.
True Father revealed that his meeting with President Kim Il-sung was not one between Esau and Jacob, but one between the false parents and the true parents. By bringing Kim Il-sung, the false parents, into voluntary submission, true parents were able to indemnify and restore the victorious realm of the parents. And on this foundation, they could proclaim the advent of the true parents.
Yes, Father said, true Father revealed that his meeting with President Kim Il-sung was not one between Esau and Jacob, but one between the false parents and the true parents. This was the great accomplishment. So this meeting was not between Esau and Jacob, but false parents and true parents meeting. So do you know that North Korea people are following the Kim Il-sung are the own parents. So that kind of tradition or guidance was there. And the heavenly providence, our true parents is the center. True parents, the parents of all humanity. So those situation was happening, centering on even North Korea and South Korea. And finally, true parents met them, and they also accepted the Kim Il-sung. So this moment was happening at that moment. And this investment and foundation would be connecting to the proclamation of true parents. So we could see those background history. So anyway, North Korea and South Korean situation. After true parents left from North Korea in 1950, after Hunan prison or after movement from the Pyongyang or Cheonju or Anju to father's place, to mother's place, to Seoul, this was the first time to visit their hometown. So you could see, and their parents visited to their father's hometown. But actually, their mother could not visit her hometown yet after left. That time only visited to their father's hometown. But even also one time, that's why how eagerly our mother also want to see the homeland. So now North and South Korea unification. This is one of the important heavenly providence. So let's continuously invest and pray and fulfill these things, the unification of the heavenly Korea. So this is important providence. Please.
The opening of the era of women, centered on True Mother, led to the fruition and victory of the complete Testament providence. On March the 21st, 1999, the 360 million couples blessing took place and Lucifer the Archangel surrendered. On the foundation of having successfully conducted revivals to advance the global expansion of true families in 80 cities, True Parents made the congratulatory declaration of the East-West global victory of the True Parents on May the 30th. On June 14, at the proclamation rally congratulating the True Parents' cosmic victory, True Father presented True Mother with the plug of recognition, praising her victorious course as the mother of humanity through fulfilling her mission as a child in front of heaven, her mission as a wife in front of her husband, and her mission as a true parent in front of her children.
Yes, so many providence were also in the same time going on, centering on through mother together. And finally, this victory, proclamation of victory was also happened. So we could see those things. So next, the champion providence. Before reading, I will tell one things. So do you know the champion providence? Now, this chapter, we are talking about the providence centering on 1990. So North Korea visitation and those kind of the true parents proclamation and the Women's Federation. And from middle of 1990, around 1995, champion providence was started to emphasize. So you could remember, maybe many of you visited to champion and to do the spiritual providence. So let's study the behind background story. So Mrs. Na, please.
The Chungpyong Providence. True Parent offered prayers and devotion for many years in the area around Chungpyong Lake in Gapyeong County. Gyeonggi Province started in the 1960s to establish an ideal community as a model for the kingdom of heaven on earth, where people from around the world can live together, transcending race, culture, religion, and nationality. They invested in the area spiritually and externally, purchasing land for spiritual training facilities, living in a tent to pray for the area, and going fishing in order to connect to God's heart, in order to build up a strong foundation for a spiritual community in the Chungpyong area.
Yes, true parents' providential goal is never changed. So from 1960, when true parents started the providence, their final goal is also same. Even foundation was not strong or not big at that moment, but in order to fulfill the bigger providence, already true parents had started the offer the special Johnson condition, especially centering on also the champion area. Please.
On July 12, 1971, True Parents established the Chungpyong Training Center within the Songsanri area of Sirok Township in Gapyeong County, Gyeonggi Province. On November the 7th, 1999, construction of the Chungpyong Heaven and Earth Training Center as an international facility for the spiritual training of members from all across the globe was completed, and the training center was formally dedicated to heaven.
Yes, I believe many of you visited this special training center. Please.
After the Kung entrance ceremony at the coronation of True Parents as the King and Queen of Peace in heaven and on earth, which took place on June 13, 2006, True Father and True Mother became owners among owners, and the King and Queen among kings and queens, with the authority to govern everything under God's sovereignty. They opened a new age by dedicating the original palace of the ideal realm of the kingdom of heaven, where all people can coexist eternally in mutual prosperity.
Yes, after that, the Cheonjeonggun, the Peace Palace was established. So do you remember those history? Even the Cheonjeonggun itself, that time True Parents also explained. This Cheonjeonggun building is actually existing in the same place in the spiritual world also. That's why staying Cheonjeonggun on physical world, meaning is also to staying Cheonjeonggun in the spiritual world. So that place will be the direct connected place. So after establishment of Cheonjeonggun, the providence of center of the place of providence was changed from Hannam-don to Cheonjeonggun. That's why when you meet the true parents now, when you meet the true mother now, instead of going to Hannam-dong, you will go to Cheonjeong-gun and we will meet also our true mother. So we can see it was happened June 13, 2006. So this was also one of the big establishment. Please.
Working upon the foundation of their cosmic victorious realm, in 1995, True Parents began works of spiritual cleansing and liberation at Chungpyeong, centered on Yungjin-nim and Daimonim, to help members to separate from evil and dark spirits from the fallen world who had become attached to them. This work was expanded to include ancestral liberation ceremonies in 1999, beginning with the liberation of ancestors in a person's direct line from the first through the seventh generations. True Parents said that even if ancestors are in hell, they can now receive the benefits of the blessing that comes with this age, thanks to True Parents' special authority. Once ancestors go through the liberation and blessing ceremonies, they will return to Earth, and by cooperating with their descendants, they can go to the kingdom of heaven.
Yes, so many of us also went to Korea to join the champion, and maybe many people became first visitation to Korea because of the champion providence. And sometimes we talk with another member said, I have an experience to go to Korea, but only champion. So airport and champion, we go to airport and champion and come back to airport and come back to home country. So it was happened many times during that time period. So from 1995, 1999, or many ancestor providence, spiritual providence were developing continuously. So at that moment, there were no big building, just stay under the tent, and also toilet is also not so much good, and no hot water, and they are hitting a lot, and to as the condition and offer the sincere devotion at that moment, and restore the evil spirit and also the spiritual world. So we can also see these things, please.
In order to liberate the spirit world, True Father conducted spirit world blessings on several occasions, beginning from the 360 couples blessing ceremony on August the 25th, 1995. Early in the morning on the day before the 360,000 couples blessing ceremony, True Parents blessed Chungbu-nim and Chungmo-nim, Dae-young-nim and Daimo-nim. Then, on December the 1st of that year, True Parents proclaimed the proclamation of the opening of the spiritual world blessing ceremony. On June 13, 1998, during the 360 million couples blessing ceremony, True Parents also blessed both saints and evil people in the residing in the spirit world. As the spirit world blessing continued to unfold, True Parents were able to liberate hell in the spirit world, and a way was open for all spirits to go to heaven.
Yes, Father said, on June 13, 1998, during the 360 million couples blessing ceremony, True Parents also blessed both saints and evil people residing in the spirit world. As the spirit world blessing continued to unfold, True Parents were able to liberate hell in the spirit world, and the way was opened for all spirits to go to heaven. So providential stage was also developed a lot. So saints and evil people's blessing, do you remember the things? This blessing is not between saint and saint or evil person and evil person. Saint and evil person became the couple. So on this earth, they killed each other. Not killed each other. Anyway, they are fighting, and their relationship was really enemy situation. But during this time period, or from that moment, true parents matched between evil people and also saint who are called like this, and to become the couple. So maybe I have to check who and who. That time Yugansen or I think maybe Hitler or Buddha, right? Those Confucian, those person receive the spiritual blessing. So we could see. And also, maybe you read before the letter from spiritual world prepared by the Reverend Lee Soken, Lee Sang-hon, Reverend Sang-hon Lee's letter. So maybe if you didn't read, you can read these things. This spiritual letter is interesting. The Sang-hon Lee sent a letter from spiritual world talking about the Adam situation, Eve situation, or Judas situation, Jesus situation. So that moment, there is a spiritual world providence was emphasized. Please.
In 2016, on the 27th day of the 5th month by the heavenly calendar, July the 1st solar, True Mother gave the name of Hyojong Chonwon Complex to the area and facilities around Chonggung and the Chungpyeong Training Center, which had formerly been called Chonwon Complex. She explained that the Hyojong or HJ Chonwon Complex is the heavenly garden that God has longed to see, and she announced her plans for developing the area.
Yes, this place name was especially changed. Now it was called the Hyojeon Chonon Complex. So we have to see every time. That name was developed all the time. So Chonon Complex. So in this place, now True Mother try to create the model city, and especially now one of the focusing point is to restore the Kapyeong area. So Kapyeong is this providence in this place. So how to show the model city to the world. And next year, entrance ceremony of Cheonwon Cheonil Sanctum is one of the big transition time period. That's why through these things, we can see the development of the providence. So this is the final slide, please.
The first stage of the Hyojong Chonwon Chungpyeong Providence began in 1971 with the establishment of the Chungpyeong Training Center, original holy ground. The Chungpyeong Providence entered its second stage in 1995 when the spiritual works of Injanim and Hong Sun-a, Daimonim, began and moved on its third stage in 2014, when the era of true parents' direct governance of the spiritual world and physical world began. From this point on, true parents opened the era of their direct governance over the physical and spiritual world and have ever since led the Chungpyeong Providence.
Yes, thank you. So this is the providence through Chungpyeong. So today's message is almost the explanation of the Chungpyeong Providence or even the background history, but understanding of those background is also needed. So now Mada is emphasizing about the entrance ceremony of Cheonwon Cheonil Sanctum, and also that area, the Chungpyeong area, Kapyeong area, is the central place of the providence. That's why how we can understand and connect well, this also the important things. So next year, now several country is preparing the tour to go to Korea around April. I think Australia side is preparing, and New Zealand side is also preparing, and some of you also preparing to join this entrance ceremony. So this is the historical moment. So as you see, each time period, there was kind of certain special moment. 2006 that was the opening ceremony of Jeonjeongun, right? And 2012, there was True Father Sonfa ceremony. And now 2025, this entrance ceremony of Cheonwongun and Cheonil Sanctum to welcome Heavenly Parent on this earth. This is also one of the important providence and also for future. So even we are living far place from Korea, but let's try to find a way and connect also physically and spiritually and offer the victory to our Heavenly Parent and true parents. So today, also the beginning of the day, let's do our best and let's create the beautiful moment. So thank you very much once again for joining today's morning hundoke. Have a great time. 감사합니다.
감사합니다. Thank you very much, Rev Yutaka, for explaining and sharing with us all the providential things that are happening and that we are getting ready for. As you mentioned, it's breakout sessions today for those 3 rooms, the first room being witnessing, the second for peace and security, and the third for PCLC. So I'll create those rooms, and so just choose the room that you wish to join. Okay, thank you.
Where is this?
Which room you want?
Yeah, I can't see. Oh yeah, found it. Thank you. Oh, what's PCLC? 2,
PCLC is 3.
3. Thank you.
Okay. So welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good chance to share. It's time now for friends putting up the screen. Thank you, and let's pray together. Jew. Thank you, everyone. Thank you again, Rev Yutaka, for sharing, and I hope everyone has a great day.